to my YouTube channel. I am Uday Mitra. Today I will give you little bit of things. That is the first joining of ship. That means as a fresh hand you are joining as a crew member or as a junior officer. So what are the important documents you should carry? First thing is that on first joining your passport, CDC, that is the continuous discharge certificate, then your medical certificate. You have to get the article of agreement because which mention your terms and conditions, joining, etc. Then endorsed number. So all these things you have to carry. And please carry some money because suppose if you are joining in a foreign ports, please carry some money also on foreign exchange with you. Keep some money with you. So these are the initial things for which you have to join the ship. Now after joining ship, the main thing is that what will be your duties and responsibilities. Now you are joining as a engine crew. First thing you have to mention that your proper PPE, as I told you, you should carry your personal safety gear. As I mentioned, boiler suit, safety shoe, helmet, gloves, etc. Number two, for your, suppose you have to keep watch with the senior engineer. So while keeping watch, you have to go at least 15 to 20 minutes before your watch. That is, suppose if your watch starts at 8 and on board you know that 4 on, 8 off, normally the duty at sea. So you will, suppose if your watch is at 8 o'clock, so please go to engine room 15 to 20 minutes before your 8 o'clock for taking over the watch, because the previous crew or previous officer will hand over the watch to you and to your senior officer. So please take over the watch, for which you have to go 15 to 20 minutes before the watch starts. First what we will do, you will keep a round to the engine room and check everything. Now what we will check? You have to check all the tank level, bilge level, machineries, etc. So for that you need 15 to 20 minutes. So after seeing all these things, you come to the control room and relieve your watchkeeper, previous watchkeeper. Once you say that yes, everything is okay, once he tells you everything is okay, so he can leave. So now your watch, what you will do? First thing is that assist engineer in watchkeeping. Now what is watchkeeping? Watchkeeping means you have to keep watch on the running machineries. At sea, all the main engine is running, generator, pumps, everything is running. So watchkeeping means you have to watch the machine, standing in front of each machine and wait for some time and see the temperature, pressure, vibration, any leakage or any smell. So for this you have to keep your ear, eyes and nose open. Always keep, as long as you are in the engine room, keep all these three things open so that you can keep a proper watch. And if you find anything abnormal, you have to inform to your duty engineer. Now how will you know what is normal and what is abnormal? It will come on the experience only, because initially suppose a pump is running, you will stand in front of a pump. You won't be able to know whether it is everything is normal or abnormal. So what is any abnormal vibration, abnormal sound? All these things you have to experience and you have to learn from your senior. They will tell you that this is the normal running of the pump, sounds, leakage, everything is there. If you find anything more than this or less than this, then you should inform him. So what is normal and abnormal, you have to learn from your senior. So this is part of the watchkeeping. Suppose senior working some maintenance job, so you have to assist in maintenance. Then you have to lubricate all the moving parts. What are the running machineries are there? Suppose a pump or engine or any bearing, so there will be a lubricating point or lube oil cup will be there. So you have to open and see whether the lube oil is there, whether the grease is there or not, whether any machine is making abnormal sound, so put grease or oil. So greasing and oiling you have to do. Then you have to maintain the workshop and store, because in the engine room for maintenance work there is a workshop. So you have to maintain the workshop, and the spare stores are there for carrying out maintenance job at sea or in port. All ships they carry spares for all machinery spares. So you have to keep close watch on the spare stores and workshop. Then you have to see the bilges. engine room bilge. What is the bottommost point where the water level is more or less? If anything is abnormal, you find anything, immediately you inform to your engineer. So these are the watch keeping. So I'll just repeat. First, go to the engine room for 15-20 minutes before, make a round. Watchkeeper, assist watchkeeping, engineer, assist in maintenance, lubricate all moving parts, maintain workshop and store. And another thing you must try to find out, that is called the line tracing. Engine room, there are lot of pipes are there for different systems. So you must know the particular valves, which one to operate for which purpose. Suppose senior engineer tells you the transfer oil from number 4 to settling tank. So you must know the valve and the pipeline. So after joining, slowly start the tracing of pipelines and the valves, which valve to open and which valve to shut. So that is a common knowledge for all watchkeeping engineers. So once you learn this, it will be helpful for your senior engineers. So they will depend on him. They will say, okay, you start the compressor and all. So you can, once you know all the valves and pipelines, you can carry this job. So that is your normal watchkeeping. And while at the end of watchkeeping, again that your next watchkeeper will come and he will make a round, and once he is satisfied, then you leave the engine room. So that is your watchkeeping duty. Okay, today I am finishing here. Next video I will be coming soon. And if you find that my videos are useful, please like, share and subscribe.